the president of Ukraine, surrounded by suits, power, and questions. The untold story of Volodymyr Zelensky. Hello, friends. You cannot imagine that a person who once used to make people laugh on stage is now leading the most dangerous war in the world. The man who once established himself as an actor, comedian, and producer is today trying to pit his country against Russia. But is this war their biggest battle? Maybe not. The real battle has now begun with America, with world politics, and with their very existence. When he had a debate with US President Donald Trump in the White House, there was not only a clash of words but also of ideologies. But in the midst of all this controversy, one question that kept burning was this: why isn't Volodymyr Zelensky wearing a suit? Everyone was surprised to hear the answer. He said, "The war will be over. Then I will also wear a suit." But does this answer tell the whole story? Maybe not. His real story is more interesting and mysterious than his suit. Today, we will discuss this topic in depth. But before that, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you will be the first to get our new video updates. So let's start today's discussion without any delay. More than 2 years have passed since the war between Ukraine and Russia. During this time, the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, has become a different kind of puzzle for the whole world. Some people consider him a brave leader, while others call him a pawn of Western countries. But whatever, his image is always seen in his simple green t-shirt, military-style jacket, and cargo pants. Is this just a political strategy, or do they really not have time to change their clothes? But a bigger question than the dress is their property. When Russia invaded Ukraine, many media reports claimed that Volodymyr Zelensky was a billionaire. But when Forbes calculated his wealth, the reality turned out to be something else. According to reports, his total net worth is around $30 million, which may be even lower due to the war. Now the question arises that a person who's involved in managing the economic situation of his country due to war, what is the status of his property? Volodymyr Zelensky's journey is as interesting as it is unexpected. Before becoming president, he was one of Ukraine's biggest movie stars. As a comedian, he made millions laugh, but perhaps fate had something else in store for him. He founded a production house called Kvartal 95, which produced several hit TV shows and films. But his real popularity rose when he played the role of the president of Ukraine in a TV show. Who would have thought that one day he will sit on the same chair in reality? When he became president in 2019, he sold his stake in his production company. His salary was fixed as president, but the story of his wealth is not so straightforward. Talking about his properties, he has a flat in the most expensive building in Ukraine. Apart from this, he also has two other apartments in Kyiv. He earned around $11 million from his production company. From this, his investments and bank deposits are also an important part of his wealth. According to some reports, he also owns 5 yachts and 3 private jets. However, these figures are not fully proven. His name has also appeared in the list of investors of big companies like Meta and Tesla. But can the president of a war-torn country keep so much wealth? Or are these all just rumors? A large part of his property is also held by his wife, Olena Zelenska. His bank deposits are said to be worth around $2 million, and he also holds several government bonds. Apart from this, they also have expensive jewelry, luxury cars, and other properties. But on the one hand, where their wealth is discussed, on the other hand, due to the war between Russia and Ukraine, the wealth of Ukrainian billionaires is decreasing rapidly. When Russia attacked Ukraine in 2022, Ukraine suffered a tremendous economic shock. At one time, there were many billionaires in the country, but due to the war, their wealth was destroyed. According to the report of Forbes, now only 7 billionaires are left, and they do not include the name of Zelensky. It shows that war is not just a battle for land, it also destroys the economy and personal properties. In addition, the debate between Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky in the White House attracted the attention of the whole world. The Trump administration may freeze military aid to Ukraine. This may come as a big shock as the US has been Ukraine's biggest financial and military supporter until now. But will Volodymyr Zelensky handle this controversy? However, Britain immediately played its part amid this confrontation with Trump. The British Prime Minister signed a loan agreement worth £2.26 billion in support of Ukraine. It shows that even though America is distancing itself from Ukraine, Britain is still standing with them. But will this loan really save Ukraine? The question also arises, what will be Volodymyr Zelensky's next strategy? Will they take help from any other country without America? Will they need more financial help despite Britain's support? And the biggest question, can Ukraine win this war? There are many layers to this whole story. A leader who was once a comedian today stands on the battlefield. A president who doesn't have billions in wealth but still has questions about his expenses and lifestyle. A person who lives in discussions about his dress, but his real identity is much bigger than his dress. In this atmosphere of war, Volodymyr Zelensky has to fight on many fronts. On one side, Russia, on the other side, America, and on the third side, the people of his own country, who are demanding answers from him. Will they be able to face all these challenges? Will Ukraine win this struggle? And the most important thing, will Volodymyr Zelensky one day really be able to wear a suit? Or will his identity always remain in a military jacket? Now, this question is for you. Is Zelensky a true leader, or is he just a pawn of Western politics? Are the questions being raised about his property justified, or is it just a political game? What is your opinion? If you like our content and want to make our efforts even stronger, you can support us through the QR code given in the video or the UPI ID given in the description. Your every small contribution is valuable to us and will inspire us to make even better and informative videos. Your support is our strength. Also, if this video taught you something new or you felt that this information should reach others as well, then do not forget to like and share the video. If you have any questions or suggestions in mind, then do let us know in the comments. We look forward to answering your every question and listening to suggestions. And yes, if you want to stay updated with our every new video in the future, then subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you get every new information first. GRT Business always strives to give you accurate and reliable information. Our news is obtained from various news agencies, public opinion, and public sources. We try our best to verify every report, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our sole aim is to provide you with accurate and reliable information.